we are in an economic war, and it's kind of war that's different from what people are used to. And it's the kind of war, when I first brought this up to the Pentagon in 2008, they didn't understand. It was foreign to them. But it's true that in America, we always prepare to fight the next war using the weapons of the last war. And that's been true throughout the history of this nation. Unfortunately, because of principles, the kind of things that you stand for, America's been always able to come back and come out on top. But in 1925, Brigadier General Billy Mitchell, and you may have heard of him, he was Army Air Corps. And he, from World War I, believed that air power would be the supreme power for the next war. And he made the argument, and the Navy didn't like it, that airplanes could take ships out. And there was a big battle in the Department of War as to whether or not he was accurate. He came and said Pearl Harbor would be attacked, and he said it would be attacked by the Japanese. It would happen on a Sunday morning, and he gave all of these examples after he toured the Far East. And as a result of that, part of what happened to him is he was court-martialed. And General Douglas MacArthur, who sat on his court-martial hearing, said it was the most despicable thing he had ever done. And keep in mind, this was the general who was very reluctant to leave the Philippines. And he said, the worst thing I did was sit on the court-martial trial of Billy Mitchell. Now, obviously, history proved that he was correct. There was a new type of war in World War II. It's different from how it had been previous. And we've learned a great deal from that. There's a new type of war coming now. It's a new kind of war. It's called financial war or economic warfare. What we consider to be a global marketplace, our enemies consider to be a battle space. And what we think we're just doing free trade around the world, and I love free trade. I think free trade is wonderful. But we should not subject ourselves to our nation being destroyed by participating in global commerce while enemies are using that as opportunities to attack and degrade our capabilities.